What's going on, visionaries? I hope you guys are having a great day. So this video, I asked you guys in my community tab, I asked you guys on Instagram, I asked you guys pretty much everywhere to send me photos of your fish tank setups, your animal setups, your ponds, this and that, you know, all the above. And today I'm going to be reviewing them in front of you all, so stay tuned. But I just wanted to let you guys know that you can now text me at 925-276-2775, where that's my new texting platform. I'll be messaging you guys about giveaways, text platform only giveaways. When my videos are coming out, I'll give you guys like access codes so you guys can see my videos like hours or days before they come out for everyone else to see. So you guys go ahead and text that number and you guys can join the Visionary fam on my new texting platform. Now let's get back to the video. So guys, without further ado, let's get into it. So some of you emailed, some of you DM'd me. Either one works. I think the only email one I got was from the Bren, so that's who I'm going to review first. And this is pictures of his chameleon setup. And I've seen his chameleon before, but I think I did have a few things to talk about this one, so let me get a photo up and running for you guys. And all the photos you will be able to see on the screens, on your screen I should say. Okay, so he sent one photo, and this is it right here. So first thing, I'm gonna point out the positives, and I'm gonna try to, unless it's like a perfect setup, like 100%, I'm gonna be giving you, mostly you guys, I'm gonna be giving you guys like tips. So I'm gonna be giving you guys basically what I like about it and what I think could improve. I'm gonna try to do that for everyone. I'm not biased, and I'm not saying that I know everything, just things that I would add personally. So first one, he does have a big enclosure. This enclosure appears to be about 1.5 by 1.5, 2 feet, but around 3 feet tall, which is good for that size of chameleon. He appears to have a veiled chameleon with a red heat light and a UVB light, I'm assuming. So why he has a paper towel on the bottom is because when they poop, it's a lot easier to pick it up instead of having to go through all the dirt. But chameleons do like a little bit more humidity. So unless you have a rectifier, you have a dripper here. I can see you have a dripper. So I don't know if that's adding humidity much or just filling up water bowls. But it is good to keep up the humidity. So personally, I would probably have an actual substrate, but that's just me. And he has enough spaces to climb. Personally, I think there isn't enough spaces to climb. I would add a few more branches, or maybe like a big live pothos plant, something like that. Maybe some kind of live plant in there. But otherwise, the setup looks great. So thank you, the Bren. Okay guys, so I'm over here basically in the garage by my Guppy tank now. And so the first one from Instagram is Acer Colvin. Now this appears to be a 20-gallon long with a frog, maybe a bullfrog. Oh sorry, if you want like a full number rating, I rate the Brens in 8.5 if you want me to rate like a number system out of 10. But Acer Colvin's pretty solid setup. Now this frog doesn't really need to move too much, which is why, and well, for one, he gives him plenty of swimming area. He has a basking spot, he has UVB bulb. He has live plants, or at least some, or at least they look live. The water's clear, thermometers. So for this setup, just because I don't know everything, I'm gonna give it a 9. But based on everything I've seen for this frog, this setup looks very good. There's multiple little small areas he can bask. It just looks like a great setup for a frog. So it is raining right now, which is outside's right next to me. And now let's get to the next review. So I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to get of outside today, but let's review some more tanks. Next one is Andon Chromes, something like that. Now actually I think this guy says he's actually like one of Paul Cuffaro's, I don't know if it's like direct cousin, but he's one of Paul Cuffaro's cousins is what he claims. And it appears he has at least 2 box turtles in his setup. So he has an outdoor enclosure, so that's a plus. It looks like his gates are high enough to where they can't get out, which is always good. He has a nice sized food bowl. The food bowl looks plastic though. Now I don't know if this is the same for box turtles as it is for tortoises, because you don't want their beak to overgrow. And I don't know if box turtles have that also. But I would move their food to like a ceramic dish, so when they eat, it kind of wears down their beak. But this is a turtle, so I could be 100% wrong. But it's a box turtle, because I know actual turtles don't really have, like aquatic turtles don't really have it. I'm not so sure about land turtles. But it looks like he has a nice area. I might switch the water dish to a ceramic bowl too, at least then to where you can actually wears down their nails, which I'm sure you of course are. Ace, is it Andon who already did this one? I'm sure of course you know that. But you do have a lot of rocks they can climb on, so that kind of makes up for it. So I give this box turtle enclosure an 8. So the next one is from Christian Espinoza. Now this guy is I think it's like Pyro Toad on YouTube. He just passed. He's like growing really fast. I think he's friends knows of Finatic and Christopher Scott. But this kid has a crazy amount of knowledge for reptiles. I don't know about fish, but at least reptiles and turtles and everything like that. So if you want to go check him out, go check out Pyro Toad. And this kid is, if he keeps posting, he's gonna get real big on YouTube, I can tell. But he just has like in insane. Here's like a picture of his animal room. He probably has at least 20 plus animals, 20 to 30 something. So one setup he has here looks like some brown anoles. I have nothing to say. It's a great setup. I'll give it a 10. This one looks like it still has some foam popping up on the side that he tried to put dirt on, so I would have tried to fix that, so that goes to like an 8. But only because of the foam. The setup itself is proper. The next one looks like one for frogs. I can't say that this kid makes amazing setups. I could never do something like that. So if you guys want to go check him out, you know, I don't promote a lot of people, but this kid's gonna blow up soon, so y'all better stay tuned for that. Next one goes to Logan Irwin. So up here's this one. He has the type of kind of bin that I have, probably for younger turtles, and it looks like some turtle whisper filter. Looks great. I believe the planted pot on the side is a live plant. The other one is fake. Is fake. It looks like, which is fine, of course, because it kind of hides the filter, and some rocks. One other thing, I probably would add some sort of cave. I don't know if those rocks have a cave or not, and maybe 1 or 2 other basking spots, depending on if that's a turtle tank. So, like, cause it is a plastic bin, so on proper setup, I'll give it a solid 7.5, maybe an 8. So next here, he has this pond. Great pond. I can't really judge because on ponds, I'm very biased about ponds, because the only other person that I've actually seen have like a solid, that like for their first pond build, a solid pond build is, besides me, is Carson's Aquatics, which he just built a banger pond. And it's only like 200 gallons, but it looks hecka big. But he actually built a proper one. A lot of things people don't know is to at least have a proper skim, at least have a proper pond, you need a skimmer. It skims off top debris. Anything bad that's in the pond gets caught in a net inside of it, and the water, and in the bottom of that skimmer is the pump, and it brings it back to the filter, which goes through the filter pads and goes back out, and that's a whole cycle. It looks like you don't have too much of a powerful pump. Your pond appears to be around 600 to 800 gallons. It's a little green. I'm assuming that's only because of some sort of tint, because if I zoom in on the waterfall, that water is clear. So somehow either you tinted the waters, the camera looks tinted, I don't know. But I'll give, for proper setup, like for that being a proper pond setup, I'll give it a 6. And for aesthetics, I'll probably give it a 6 also. Only because like I'm biased, like I did a lot of research. I know how ponds are supposed to work. And when I don't see people that build them how ecosystem ponds, basically I'm not judging them, I'm just wishing that if they made a few changes, saved a little bit more money, bought a proper pond kit, that pond would last so much longer. So it just makes me cringe just a little bit because of what I know, and I want to share that with you guys. But again, guys, I think that's gonna be it. Just a short little video today. If you want to, of course, please join my texting platform at 925-276-2775. Like 10 people have texted me already. Like Patreon, then go click the PayPal link down below if you would like to support support me financially with what I do. But please, if you guys don't do that, please at least join the texting platform. I'm gonna be giving you guys so much free stuff and like information and like hidden and exclusive stuff there. So please just check it out. So David, I literally said this last time in the video. Don't forget to put the Bible verse of the day up. Now last time I totally skipped it, but I'm sorry. So if you guys can leave. Don't like the video if I don't put a Bible verse here, but if I do, please like the video. So the positive comment shout out goes to, well, this isn't really a positive comment, but Ethan Morris says I should name the tortoise Spike. So that's what I'm gonna do. We have Spike, the male Russian tortoise, and there we go. That's the name for our male Russian tortoise. So the comment of the day is Spike from, I think it was Ethan, if I remember in my head, yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. Peace, love, positivity. Find your video and follow. And guys, please join the texting platform 925-276-2775. Please just join it. The thing will be right here. Please just join it. It would mean so much to me. It's free. Just text it. And I'll see you beautiful people next video. Faces.